So once again, good evening, everyone. So today's topic is the positivity tools which we have to implement to our day-to-day life, which is suggested by our divine beings. Okay. So first thing, okay. So our very first and foremost thing is to drink ashgod juice every day morning. Okay. So let me give us few basics about the ashgod juice. This is something most positivity substance in the universe, they call it. It's a scientifically, if you can see, it's a highest, the most highest alkaline food which we have. So what happens is whatever you cook that become acidic, right? And mostly we take a cooked food only, right? So we are literally taking acidic foods, and whatever the environment we go and all, that's obviously the pollution and all, your system will filter it, but still you need to detoxify it. So this is called a winter melon. This is not only deep cleanses your body. I'll talk the way they have given me. When this housewarmings happens, everyone remembers. Then this Asgard as kept as a outside the home. Most of you, I think, you can remember this. Okay, most of the time when housewarmings happens, or South India when the biggest puja is happening, then we change this Asgard. So what they say is when you come, someone on your housewarming, when the people come inside, whatever the negativity, it will actually extract, and you get a positivity inside your home. Imagine it has the power to get extract the negativity just by lying there outside. How about having this as a juice? The recipe you can get it on the YouTube. I'm not getting in that details, but having an Asgard juice itself clears lot toxic in the scientific term for the health, but it will move lot of negativity from you. This is so ready-made, so instantly it will happen. Everyone needed that most, right? Everyone is get out of the not needed energies and get a positivity always to have the best. In our language, the map of consciousness, we have to be courageous, we have to be love beings, we have to be leaders. So in that sense, something you needed to always be in the highest vibrations, right? So in that sense, it will help you a lot. So that's about Asgard juice. So this is something you recipe, you get it. So the superb substance to have it for your body, not only your body, it for your aura, or for your chakras, whatnot. This helps a lot. This is something you can have a positivity boost. That's the reason I have kept as a first thing. So this is something a mandate. This you can use it. Maybe that scientific reasons, get out of the diabetes, get out of the obesity and whatnot. Too many things talks. I mean, too many PCOD, PCOS, whatnot. There's so many issues they say that, but this is a substance, the most positive substance in the universe. Okay, so which you can get out of all the not needed things out of your system. This is something very, very important. Second thing is, let's come to not second thing. So I'm just getting into one by one. So this is simple thing. Haldi, a turmeric, you have to be very, very mindful when you choose, because in outside market you get so many, and very fortunately these days we are getting a very organic turmeric. So what we do in the South India, most of the homes, we get those sticks and we make in a grind from the mill and all, and we get a very pure turmeric. And everyone knows that it's actually cleanses, excellent remedy for these winters, and haldi and kumkum. I should add kumkum also next time. Kumkum is the divine gift for the humanity. And once your all your intestines, the alimentary canal cleans, your whole system vibes like anything. So pinch of the haldi water in the morning and very small pinch of this neem, this something you just remember when you had the neem last time. It's very, this much of neem you have to consume every day. Okay. So this preferably empty stomach, but what I say is there's no hard and fast rules because there's so many people say that you need to have empty stomach, all this, but we cannot have everything. So this you can be mindful, have you in your day, have it once, you know, at least once in a while, once in 2 days. Turmeric you can have every day, but neem also you can see that how you can in your day-to-day life, how you can consume it. Okay. On the next meeting onwards, maybe I can listen from you like how you implement it and all. Okay. So one half lemon or a full lemon. When this COVID hit, everyone knows like vitamin C, vitamin C, vitamin C. But this is more than the vitamin C. You see that when we do this Durga Mata Puja or we remove the dishti, we actually do with the lemons a lot. At the Durga Puja also we keep lemons for the vehicles and all. This again gets your aura cleansed completely. Completely in the sense completely. So that is how the lemon you use. So this is not only boosting the immunity, it supports your heart health. And as we know, gut, heart, and mind is always considered as your powerhouse of your life energy. So lemon it gives you a life energy. So you need more energy in your life. It can be cosmic, it can be anything. So lemon, you have to have it. This is something, this all, you just see that how you can have a daily life. So whatever I have said, maybe watermelon every day, this turmeric and neem, lemon, you should have it every day. Okay. So everyone knows when this vitamin C comes into picture, it's again vitamin C. When this COVID hit, everyone knows that it is for your protection. Your each and every cell, the boost of immunity, the biggest boost of immunity is a vitamin C. And everyone knows that this vitamin C is very essential for your skin also. Everyone like wanted to have a very good skin always, right? So, what is the best source of rich vitamin C is amla. People know as a ABC also. Amla, beetroot, carrot juice. Okay, that's what they say. Okay, so you just see that this is one of the juice you should have it. So be it a smoothie or whatever, just see that weekly once you should have amla also. So who never wanted to have a better skin, you know, a better digestive system and protection for each of your cell. So that is done by this amla. Okay, coming to the dhoop and sambrani, I mean, everyone get the dhoop sticks and all, right? And for the home cleansing, I don't know these days, very fancy home cleansing remedies we give, or no, we heal the home. These ads also I just see because no people understand that the energy of the home also is important. That's how the vastu comes into picture. So in that sense, every day, every day, or the twice a day. So this dhoop, this is given by the Durga Mata so many times. So every corner of the home, you just maybe weekly once, people do this. But how about just do once in a day? Just have a dhoop stick and lighten it and just take every corner of the room. And it's actually, this is all we used to do in our ancient times. Okay. So this helps you calms your nervous system and cleansing the negative of your home, which everyone knows that this is very important to do this at a home, but do this diligently. This is something very, very important. And the spiritual growth, they call it, you see a difference of the home's energy very fast, very fast. So you can add sambrani also, but this is something for the home cleansing, it is required. And yes, this is so important, and we talk about it a lot, and everyone knows this. How about before sleeping or writing is one of the habit we actually stopped. How about start writing one gratitude note every day? Only one. You can send to them. You can send to them, or you can just write on your paper or on your book, which is you started with the journey with the spiritual consciousness right now. So how about writing one gratitude note every day? Can we do this? And we can actually do that. Okay. So everyone, this is something Lakshmi Devi talks a lot. I'll tell you one of the instance. What they say is, whatever you wanted, let's say you need a new car, start start thanking your existing car so that you can get a new car. That is what they say. Okay. So it can be a start of the day or the end of the day. Just start writing, not on your phone, on your pen and paper. Because when you write something, that's Akshara Abhyasa they started it. When you write something, it will get gets into your nervous system, and with your energy, it will go to universe. Okay. So when you start looking at the things what you have, this is the daily gratitude I'm talking about, not something, yeah, my friend, I just called for 10 lakhs. He helped me at that time. That is, anyway, you have it. How about looking at the good things you have? So, daily gratitude in the sense you start realizing what good things you have. Always we say that no matter whatever the tough times you are in, there are people who actually in a tougher situation than you, no matter what. Okay. So, for the abundance, this is the kickstart. Okay. So, this we can do. This is realizing what are the good things you have. Okay. So, you'll only say that, okay, this is all I have started, and you see that you feel happy. Okay, maybe you have not realized, my childhood, I actually felt that, how about having a car, how about having a bike and all. So the starting days you have, excited to have it. No, we are not realized, we take it for granted. Okay, these all there. So what next? What next is always be there, but just started realizing, acknowledge what you have it today also. So that is something. So this is about daily gratitude. This also we can do every day. Okay. Yeah, this is something I'm talking about food. How about having the acidic ratio is too high nowadays? Okay. So how about having maybe at 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or snack time? How about having one fruit meal? It can be a morning breakfast. It can be your evening, your a snack routine. So just mindfully, if you start this food meal, right, this is something a bigger shift. In fact, this is first time we have listened when this three dimension to fifth dimension shift happened. At that time, they asked everyone to have, because the nature receives the power first. When you cook something, then as you know, that will go off. Okay, so having a fruit meal is something you will, the first step to getting in the fifth dimension. So everyone knows that the earth energy started moving to the next phase. Okay, that is why now we are getting lot of help from the ETs, extraterrestrials beings, and lot of cosmic energy we have started receiving. This yoga meditation, have come back again. So in that sense, the fruit meal also one of the positive aspect, which if you can have it every day, that is something you look at the food meal, you feel that yes, I'm moving to the fifth dimension. This is something like new perception to have it, right? So have this one, and this is really one of the good thing to have to upgrade yourself. So this is an upgraded food. Okay, you can call it. So you can feel that when you have it, yes, I'm into a new earth right now. So that is the connection about having a natural fruit meal one time. Okay. Yes, this is something hot water, the topic says, but this is something a warm water. Many of us will not drink as much water as we needed actually. So this happens with everyone. Okay. So whenever you drink water, take one step more, just make it boil or I mean make it warm and drink it. It will actually change the taste, change the vibration, and this actually flushes superb toxins from the system. Simple. Never have cold water. That's what they always suggest. Normal water have this, but when you warm it and when you drink it, this is again changing the cycle, changing the system in this where anti-aging. So one of the beauty angel they mentioned this one. So one of the session, one lady asked, "How can I reverse my age?" That's what she asked. See, people can ask anything, right? They have their choices. So the angel said, "You know what? The secret of having warm water." You just start having warm water for 1 year and you see your aging process literally stops and it can reverse also. The way people say that, reversing diabetic, reversing this issue, that issue, warm water does the thing. So this will improve your metabolism where you see that your aging and all started reversing or stop your age kind of, pause your age kind of. So when you have water, be mindful, make it warm and drink it. And as I always say, water you should have while sitting only. Never take the water when you stand. So do that always. Okay. So yeah, improved digestion is always there, and you even wanted that. Even before your sleep, also you can have one glass of warm water, not of milk, warm water only. I'm talking about. You can have this. That is something very very important. So this is related to your when you drink warm water. This always means that your sensors get activates. What sensors I'm talking about? Obviously, the positive sensors which receives the cosmic energy more. So this is again related to spirituality. Okay, I I can have one specific talk on these chemical free products. Let me give you a few of the examples. Okay, so when you start your day, make sure that we know what we do morning, brush and all we do, right? So your toothpaste should be non-poisonous. That's what we say. So what is a poisonous? Okay, so toothpaste is something it's goes inside, right? So see that these fluorides are not there in your paste. So sodium lauren sulfate is one of the thing you see. You see that should not be there, and fluoride should not be there. So what I suggest is Vico. I just suggest. So there are some things. Even I just finished the talk. You can ask me. I just give you examples. Okay. So mostly you need to see that this toxic free products mostly in a paste to start with. Okay, the first thing is the chemical free paste, chemical free soaps, because we use the soap shampoos and all also, right? The sulfate and all, it will be received by your liver. Okay, so and the most important, when I see that the improved quality of air, so what you can do is we have this mopping at your home, right? So one of the products from Patanjali, I'm not recommending Patanjali. Okay, so just see. So Patanjali products I'm not recommending, but One of the greatest products from Patanjali is uh, this Gonil. Okay, so Gonil is something uh, done from this a cow urine. So that is the chemical free this thing you can have it. Okay, when you mop your home, because you use any of the chemicals you inside, you leave your home and you see that that quality of air affects your lungs. Okay, so that is something you can change. Soap you can change, shampoo you can change, and you just ask me after this. I'll just give you those brands and all, because we used to have one specific talk on the chemical free products only, with having all these products. So we started this thing in a COVID. Okay, one of the session they asked to do a talk on this, and after that I see that in the food fit tuber and I think chemical. Some two people in India, they are like doing a lot. I mean, lot of work on this. Then I thought that okay, let them suggest. Okay, so this is something a safer environment for children and pets also. We have to think. So this is something you can do. Now coming to this. Okay, when you are eating, make sure that your phone is not nearby. So 10 feet distance. You can have your calls after that. You're not watching your TV. So if you watch TV, if you have phone while eating, then your children also look, I mean, observe you. They do the same. You can avoid at that time, and you can preach this. Okay, you cannot say that no, it's my business call or my office call. I need to have it while I'm eating, or I should watch TV when I'm eating, and they also follow you. So this is something you do, and before eating, the praying or the saying Omkara. I know people are not habituated to do this, but please do that. This is very important. Okay, so one of the testimony we got, right, before you have it, when you pray, when you apply protection, when you do these things, then the fat observation is slow, and literally, oh, okay, I have this slide, reduced fat intake. This is something which happens magically. The same food, you just change the way you eat, and the benefit also, it will change the way it has to show. Okay, so mindful eating, again, healthy skin, reduce fat intake, and food choices, always we can make it, but it's up to you. But when you eat, enjoy that taste, enjoy that, and mindfully please do that. Okay, so we are giving these positive affirmations. Luz Hay, actually, she actually gave 1,000 plus, I think, 1,001 or something. So if you ask me, I'll give the entire PDF also, and every day one or two positive affirmations we are giving. Please follow that. Please say it aloud. Okay. So what they say is 21 times you have to say it. Okay. So I'm good. I'm confident. I'm looking very, good self-confidence, self-esteem. So this improves your mental health, and everyone knows that a highest mental health, the highest vibration you keep it on your mental health is superbly important. Okay, so always be cautious while using no, never use negative terms in that. So I use this example often. The negative into negative is a plus in a mathematics, but it will not work in a human words. So choose your words. Okay, go to your mirror, or go to God. You should not ask that. We should not say that. I don't make me sick, or else reduce my fat. This is a good example. Okay, reduce my fat. So you can say that. You can ask. I mean, I'm taking a very simple example. Okay, I don't want to make it a very big deal here. So always use a positive words. The choice of words, you can say that make me healthy. Okay, I want to be healthier. I want to be happier, kind of. If you use that, okay, reduce my fat, or get off my sickness. So sickness, you are actually choosing there, and that is something not good. So you use that, make me healthy. So when you pray also, see that you how you can actually make the positive words when you ask also. So use always positive words. Okay. So normally we do this with the children. We say that don't do that, don't do this and all. We can say that, be be smart, do this, do that. This is something, a habit which we have to change. Okay. So always see that these affirmations should be positive always. Okay. Yes, reading books, so many people stopped it. So what we have done is atomic habits, part of atomic habits. So many divine beings asked that you start reading, which we have stopped a long, long, long back. Okay. So what you can say is, we are giving one of the Swami book, we are giving, right, on a 2 to 3 pages in our group every day. So you start reading this. I see that many people, maybe 100 plus people are there in the community. But I think hardly, when you do one thing, when you read it, give a thumb. Then the volunteer who is actually giving these journals, they will be, encouraged, right? So read those 2 to 3 pages. I'm not saying that, have a new book, you start it. Of course, these are all very tough to implement. Just I'm making a habit of reading, journaling. So 2 to 3 pages we are giving. Just read them before you sleep. Or if you have something, a good book, if you postpone for so long, half an hour before your sleep, cut down your, cut down your the phones and all. You can check in the morning, the messages, Instagram, whatever. Okay, read the book which you have or which you wanted to. That will improve your concentration like anything. And everyone wanted a stress-free life, right? Having a very blissful state. So that's what we have to achieve. That you can achieve by no, writing or reading. So reading is something, that habit we have stopped long time back, and it's actually improves your memory also. So do this. That's why we started. And from our ancient times, no, not ancient times, maybe in our generation, we have a psychological feeling that, the more oil it will give a more taste and all. You can, I mean, 50% you can cut down, at least for sure. Knowingly or unknowingly, we actually pour a lot of oil while we cook, which is not needed. Okay. So cold press oil is what suggested to have. Everyone switch to cold press oil. People feel that, oh, okay, well, we are using the oils, once we use rice bran or something, we sunflower and all. So cold press oil, no, it's available all over. So you start using, so that you can use at the same time. It will give you lot of healthy skin and healthy mind. Always, why we have in the slide the better digestion, the gut is actual your mind. The gut is your mind. The actual mind is gut always. So the way your sensors, your sensors, always your gut is the thought you receive from the gut, and the moment it passes to your mind, your free will and all it comes to picture. If you observe all my slides, you can see that better digestion, because gut is the main mind. Okay, that is our actually mind. So this is so important. So always see that this is something you can do it, you can mindfully do it. Okay, so that's why I'm asking to write down. And I mean, the generation is changing, the way we work, and this nightlife and all started. But morning wake up is something always beneficial for your mental health. And trust me, mental health, The more you keep in your highest energy, highest vibrations, blissful state, you will be so healthy, so happier, receiving the blissful, good thoughts and good future, right? We all needed a good future. So this is something very, very important. That's why I say that if you have a meditation, please do in the mornings. The best time. Even you do 11 omkaras, 14 omkaras, 21 omkaras in the morning. Do it simply. Okay. So early morning wake up is always associated with the spiritual growth, positive mindset. Okay, you never get the other energies around. Okay, so it maybe you are no waking up 8 o'clock. Just move to 7. Atomically, you can change to, or you can have one time. No, in the weekly once I start waking up 5 o'clock and I look at the sun. Sunrise I have to see. So you start with the weekly once, then you do with the weekly twice, then it will improve like anything. Morning, if you wake up and get out, that is something, that nature, that vibe is something superb. Okay, so please do this. This is suggested so many times. And this adds up one more important thing. Who has comes with the anxiety issues and all, right? Morning, if you have a bath, that is very, very suggestible. People normally what they do, after 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, they do, right? That you need to move to before 7. I mean, at least try to do once in a week, then you move on. Okay, this is something not habituated for so many people, but you start with this. So this is something assist in lot of spiritual growth. End of the day, that's what I mean. End of the day, we have to be positive, we have to be strong, we have to be confident, and we should be a leaders. So this is what it actually helps a lot. Okay. So power poses, this is something a most important thing, when you actually not in a good state of mind, or when you see that you depressedly, your low voice and all, the posture itself makes lot of difference. Your posture, your smile, that makes lot of difference. When you're nervous, your body posture changes. So this is the trick you can apply. Even though you're inside nervous, change your body posture, and the vibe changes. Okay. So body language is very, very important. No, I'm not going to talk the body language. I mean, more because this itself is a bigger topic. If someone is really wanted to, one day we can have about the body talk. What top of one topic is there? I'll give that. Okay. So Dolores has mentioned lot of things about this. Okay. So we have seen lot of lives where they wanted to have a leadership roles, or the leadership at the family and all, and they always have to have a role models. Okay, and better postures is always make you stand out. Okay, so boost confidence, self-esteem, just like this. So just change your postures and it'll move your entire vibe. Okay. And we have a better speakers, some better. I just introduced to some of the new people who knows this better. So we'll talk about more on this. Yes. Never, when you bath in the mornings, add Epsom salt or normal salt. This is adding. I mean, you do it anyway. This is something cleanse your aura like anything. So just this substance is something makes a lot of difference. So be mindful, and this is something enhances the energy flow and the clarity of thought. Lot of things it's actually have. So salt, you remember when you when we remove the dishti and all, we used to have a salt, right? So add it in your bath, in the water, and have the bath, and that itself changes the lot of things. Anyway, we do it every day and add this. Okay, so that will have a super benefit of that. Okay, so this picture explains the whole thing. weekly once, just see that it can be as small as to small your desk or your wardrobe or your handbags or something. So declutter, it's actually the flow of energy will change. That is why when this we have this culture of this Dasara Diwali comes, we need to do a lot of cleansing and all. And there are a lot of things which are not needed. It's lying down from the years and years, not months, years, and it will actually we are not moving out, that still be there. So those you need to clear it off. At then the complete room vibe, the positive energy flow, and your productivity, your focus also improves. This is something maybe you can do right now also. Okay, so just think of it and just do it. It can be anything. It can be your purse, your wallet, your handbag, your wardrobe, your desk, whatever it is. So so please let me know once you do it on the group. So this is something is very important and suggested from so many beings. Okay, so this may look so simple. Arey, what this is what the divine beings asking to us to change, but this matters. This matters a lot of the change of energy. Let's say you need to receive a sunlight, okay, and you're closing with the curtains and open it. So there's a lot of difference it makes, right? So when you have a sunlight at your home, I think I need to add that. I don't know if we have a slide or not. Okay, I'll just see if I don't have, I'll just speak about it. So sunlight is one of the most important aspect with no with connecting with that. If you have a room, if you have a sun sunlight coming, then they will block that. Okay, so always see that it comes. So this something everyone has to have it. Camphor is the substance where when you burn it, when you get in your aura, the complete uplift of energy it happens. It can be your room, it can be your it can be your car, it can be of anything. This is something, that's why we have this every day. So just have it if you don't have. So this is something removes a very strong negative energies. Okay, and the vibration changes is we always talks about, and this aura, this aroma, this energy is camper is very important. And we are getting these things every. I mean, Amazon or somewhere you get it for sure, you implement for sure. So this is very important. You have it for sure. Okay, these are all one-time things I'm talking about. Okay, so have it for sure. So this is, I think I keep talking about it. Bathing is not only a cleansing, normal cleansing. It's related to a spirituality also. So aura cleansing happens with your bath. So it keeps the energy fresh and balanced is always. So have two times so that morning or night or morning or evening. This is something as part of atomic habits you need to implement. Okay. Yes. Indoor plants, even if you have one, you add it one more. Okay. If you have few, you add it few more. Okay. This is something you can no. I'll tell you one thing. Taking care of a plant, this is a taking care of a soul. They have the soul also, right? So having adding more souls in your family kind of a thing. Okay. So scientifically we can see that it improves your air quality, but it actually lot of energy it brings at your space. Okay. It symbolizes the growth and vitality, no vitality. So it is actually so many benefits. So the energy changes with this. If you can have you if you can have it on the balcony, you add few more. So but make sure that you have it for sure, because many homes when I visit, I see that they don't have anything, and few are obsessed with that, they have so many. So this is something which is very easy to have, right? This is very easy to have it and very easy to implement also. So do this for sure and tell me if you do that. Okay. So you can send me picture personally. This is something I don't know if you're aware of not, and you get it, as I said, every these days everything we get online. So sleep quality. Sleep quality has to be improved a lot because you go to certain frequencies every day when you sleep. We have a 7 to 11 states of when you sleep. You go through, and you need to improve the sleep quality. So this is something magnesium oil. You get it, and you just massage on the feet for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Just so simple, and it actually works a lot. It's relieve the stress and promote better sleeps, and magnesium levels in the body is very important. It boosts, and we are not giving much. Okay, so these muscle tensions, the fatigue, these muscle pains, whatnot. Knowingly or unknowingly, we have these stagnant energies, right? That's what we call it. The flow of energy, which actually starts from the your feet. And if you remember, all the healing happens when we do protection. We say that whatever is not needed, it goes from your feet only. So this is something energy center which you need to take care of, and magnesium oil does the thing. Okay, so do this for sure. This you can start. Very interestingly, these days, sleep disorders we are actually having, right? So one of the events, the biggest leadership summits, we go there. International leadership summits also I actually attend. There's a guy who literally charges more than 4 lakhs there's for GST something. I mean, obviously, they deal with all these celebrities and all. They have them only as a followers. They suggest the better sleep techniques and all, right? And you know what? Very surprisingly, of course, if I'm learning from them and I'm giving you. I don't know if you implement this or not, but when you sleep, make sure that you Wi-Fi is actually off. So normally, this guy who actually invented in his apartment, he used to write a slip. Okay, please stop your Wi-Fi before you sleep, because we live in apartments. When your Wi-Fi off, what if obviously the your neighbor will not switch off, right? So he used to do that, okay? In his society, he used to promote it, and he used to write a slip, and he used to give to everyone. So at least we cannot do that, but in your home, it will be reduced, right? Having too many Wi-Fis, and you're cutting down one is actually good. So this encourages a deeper and undisturbed rest, because in your sleep you will get into so many states, as I said. So this will not block that, and harmful EMFs exposure of that, and resetting the natural body rhythms. It actually helps a lot. This is something new. I have learned in last March when I went to some of the leadership summit. That guy is very famous. Okay, he is a sleep master, so he promotes this a lot. Of course, when people pay lakhs and lakhs, they have no option to follow all this. No, no, you can choose to follow or not, but that's very very important. So yeah, this we discussed for the mindful eating. Mindful eating is always the discard of this mobile TV, all the devices, digitally free when you eat at least. Okay. And then you realize the food flavors and its taste and all, right? So you can mindfully do that. Yes. Exposure to sun in the mornings, everyone knows. Sun god, sun is, you can Google it later. Sun is much, much, much bigger than the earth, 1,000 times bigger. So they have installed it for the greater benefit. Without sun, we don't have the plants, food, nothing. And if you go for a test for the vitamin D, most of the levels are down. So just see that 10 minutes, go out at the 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, just expose it, have exposure to sun. Mental relaxation, the sleep patterns, so many rhythms in the bodies, improves your mood. lot many benefits you get it. This you can write down, and you can, as part of atomic habits, you can start getting it at least. Okay. This we need to do mandate. On the January 1st, Hanumanji have come once again, and Hanumanji always stress on this. Hanumanji said, the way you mandate the meditation, water alchemy, protection, you mandate grounding also. Everyone needed a financial freedom. Grounding is the key for that. Please understand this one thing. I'm not here. I'm showing off that you do the barefoot walk and you get lot of money. But if you have this in mind, mindfully do grounding for the flow of the finances for sure. You do that as a mandatory. So after this, I'll just put in the group also. So please do that, grounding as a part of your mandate things. The meditation we teach, water alchemy, protection we do every day, right? With the meditation, add barefoot walk, or putting your fingers on your indoor plants. Somehow you have to connect to earth. That's what Hanumanji says. Okay, so do this for sure. Add this for in your daily life. Okay, so barefoot walk. So please do that. This is actually reduce your sugar levels in the body. Inflammations, everyone have it. So trust me, if you go for this, I don't know, I don't exactly remember that IL test or something we have in the blood, where you can see that your body not only fat, it's blown because of the inflammations. Lot of inflammations we have, and this is the grounding process makes that release. Okay, so this is also something you need to make it mandate. Mostly see that possible in a day. Okay, you can mention also. So this is with your meditation. Everyone wanted to have a some process, right? So this is some process, the candle gauging meditation. You can do one thing. When you light up a diya, right? Just gauge for a minute and improve that to 1.5 minute kind of. Okay. So this candle gauging is a meditation is very famous. It is coming back again. So this is Tataka, we used to say that. Tataka something. The Diya, you can look at it with a very focused way, and this helps you a lot. Not only for your eyes, for your mind, and this is always make sure that your visualizations, your third eye. When we talk about this third eye activation, we talk about this a lot actually. So, what are the different methods of gauging? People do sun gauging, diya gauging, and candlelight gauging, and this is something amazing process which you can start. Okay. So, with that, I am ending today. So, this is something not 35, but 28 something I have thought of. Okay. So, let me know